First, we have the research proposal application form and endorsement of immediate supervisor. So we have Part A, research information. For the research information, we have the research title. So then you have your short description of the research study. Then you are going to check for the research category. It can either be national, region, school division, district, or school. Then check only one if it is action research or basic research. Then for the research agenda, so you have your teaching and learning. Identify if your research proposal is under teaching and learning, child protection, human resource development, and governance. Then you can come up also with cross-cutting themes like DRRM, gender and development, inclusive education, and others. So others, please specify. You're going to note also the source of your research agenda, if it is national or regional, as well as the topic. For the fund source, you write BERF because we are actually, we will be submitting this proposal for BERF funding. Then you write the amount here. The amount should be consistent on the amount that had been that will be reflected on your cost estimates. So you have the amount, BERF, the amount, as well as the total. So we have here the sample. Part B of the application form, we have the proponents or proponents information. So we have maximum of 3 proponents per study, and 1 study only per year should be submitted. Note that previous researchers with unfinished study or research will not be accepted or recommended for further evaluation by the Regional Research Committee and the TWC. So we first have the lead proponent or we have this for individual proponent. Okay, so last name, first name, middle name, the birth date should be in month, day, year, the sex, position or designation, then region, division, school, whichever is applicable, the contact number 1, contact number 2, email address, then you have the educational attainment of the proponent, then the title of the thesis or related research project. Then, the signature of the proponent. Don't forget your signature in the application form. Then, after your signature, we have the immediate supervisor confirm. So, stated here, let your immediate supervisor sign your application form. Then, the designation or position of the immediate supervisor as well as the date signed. Please take note that when we have teachers, for teachers and master teachers, your immediate supervisor will be your school head or principal. For the principal, the immediate supervisor should be the PSDS or the district supervisor. Then if there is more than 1 proponent, you're having proponents information for, we have the second, okay, so we have here the sample for the lead proponent, or we have individual proponent. If you have more than 1 proponent, so you have the last name for the proponent 2, the same form, then we have another form for proponent 3. So in the application form, we have only 1 part A, but if there are 3 proponents in a study, so you will have individual or having 3 forms for the proponents. The second, we have the Declaration of Anti-Plagiarism. So in the Declaration of Anti-Plagiarism, so you have I, then you state your name there, then you sign there as proponent 1, printed name, then the signature, then the date signed. So if there are 3 proponents, so you can have we, then all proponents, 2 or 3 proponents, then you sign also here. Okay? So you can enumerate also all the names of the proponents in the blank here and number 1. The third, we have Annex 3, Declaration of Absence of Conflict of Interest. So, same with that of the anti-plagiarism. So you have I, then state your name, understand, or you can have the we. So we have proponent 1, printed name, signature, then date signed. Okay? Same with proponent 2 and 3. Next to that, we have a data privacy consent form. So I, then you state your name, or you can come up with the we and all the 3 proponents. So printed name, signature, and the date signed. So same at the top on the blank, you can also enumerate the name of the proponents there. Okay, so that's all. Thank you.